welcome back ladies and gentlemen to another video. Now today it's still windy here on the south coast, so it's not going to be going anywhere, this bad weather, for what seems like months now we've had it for. But anyway, I'm back out and I'm at Pet Level Beach. Now I've done a few photo things here before in the past, but nothing that I've ever come away with a wow factor as such. But today is all about black and white seascape photography and long exposures as well. I've just done one now and I'll walk you through it. So I've found this scene. I'm hoping you can hear me because it's super windy. But I found this scene and the wind is actually pushing all of this water down through here. See, there's this nice rocks just here. Now what I've done is I've tried to get as low as I possibly can in the water, so then my main focus is on that first rock there. It's on that foot, and I focused on that. I don't need anything else in focus in the background. I've shot it at f11 anyway. There's nothing, no other interest in the background at all. I want it to just fade off into the distance. Now obviously I'm shooting this in obviously colour, but I will convert this into black and white. But what I am doing is I've made a colour profile on one of my Canon sort of empty spaces as a black and white, really high contrast, so I can have an idea of what it's going to look like when I get home to process this image. Once again, very simple, focused on the rock, let the rocks lead you through the image with that long exposure. I think I've got about 10-second exposure on this to really smooth that water out. I don't want any ripples in it at all. And that is it. ISO 100, f11, focus on the rock, and just literally just soften the water right up, and then just black and white. It's very, very, very simple image. Let's see if we can go and capture one more, or a couple more hopefully, black and white long exposures on today's video. Right, I've already found my next image and I've already taken it purely because I wanted to catch it, because there was a slight gap in the cloud and there was a slight bit of a sun spot just catching the rock that is my main subject for this image. This one I'm actually going to walk you through as best as I can. I'm actually sitting in water right now. So you've got this lovely bendy waterway that obviously the receding tide has left. And you've got one single rock just sitting there, and it makes a beautiful image and a perfect subject with a leading line, and with that mood in the sky right now, it makes a wonderful image. Once again, I will turn this black and white and it is going to look absolutely fantastic. I'm really looking forward to getting back to the office to edit this, just so I can actually see it. Like I said, I'm also viewing each image with that profile that I've made on the back of my camera. I'm not necessarily taking it with that profile, it's just to give me an idea. But overall, I absolutely love this image as well, and it is absolutely beautiful. Let's see if we can just try and grab one more before I'm going to head off. But yes, wonderful. Right, now I'm going to try and talk you through this image as best as I can, but once again I'm standing in the water, as you can see. Right, now this is the next composition I've got. I've got another opening here with this. My actual foreground element is this rock here. This is where I'm focused, and this is the channel which I'm using as a leading line, and it leads off to this beautiful bit of rock just sticking out here, and obviously then opens up into this space with the moody sky. Really simple image. I can't wait to get this one home and have a look at it on the big screen. It looks fantastic on the back of the camera. Really simple leading line. Once again, this is all to do with black and white seascape photography today. Keeping things simple when you haven't got that epic sunrise or sunset. Go out during the day. You can do this any time of day. It's fantastic, and it's perfect when you've got them grey skies with just that little bit of ambient light coming through, because you don't have to blow out any of your highlights. It's really simple. But yeah, I absolutely love this image. It's really simple. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's episode. I hope that you enjoyed this little video that I've put together of what I do when it's windy, it's rainy, it's cloudy, there's grey skies. You can still get images. You go down to your local beach, or wait for the tide to go out and get super low, black and white, make it all moody, long exposures. There's so many things that you could do. But this is what I tend to do when I haven't got any great big epic sunset or sunrise or anything like that. And I've been here for hours today, sort of thing, and waiting, and I did actually turn up at ridiculous o'clock this morning to photograph today's sunrise, and it just didn't happen. There was nothing. I had to wait for the ambient light to come bursting through the clouds, and then that's what inspired me to do this video. And I thought I need to show you what I do when I get those failed sunrises, or it's easier to do it on a sunrise than a sunset, because obviously you've got more light, but definitely sunrise. If you get that epic sunrise, then fantastic, but don't let your photography day go to waste when you can shoot something like this. Get close down to the rocks, put on an ND filter, smooth the water out, make drama in the sky. Hopefully you can do that. Black and white. You don't have to shoot black and white, but that's what I've done today. Black and white, long exposure seascapes. It's something that I tend to do a lot of, but I don't tend to video a lot of. I just tend to post the images on social media. But today, I've taken you along for the ride so I can show you what I do when that sunrise just doesn't happen. So thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Please subscribe and hit that bell button, because I have got some more videos, and sun's coming out now. I've got some more videos coming very shortly. I really need to go and warm up. I've been out here for hours now, and I'm going to get a cup of tea as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon.